right, so Kid Cudi's wearing a dress on SNL.
Bro, the funny thing about this is, like, can't we just make fun of him for wearing something stupid? Like, we make fun of people's clothes for so many different reasons, but, like, if you make fun of him for wearing a dress, all of a sudden it becomes this, like, gender issue shit, and it's like, you look dumb. You just look dumb. Yeah. Like, guys look dumb in things that cut off right here, and then your little titty fat on the side, underarm pit fat is hanging over the dress. You look stupid.
Yeah.
You look stupid.
Yeah.
So we're going to make fun of you for looking stupid. It's not a bigger fucking issue. We don't have to go all Dave Chappelle on it and be like, oh, what is society is making you, da-da-da-da. I understand you like Kurt Cobain. Maybe you want to give a little homage to him, so you wear a dress. He wore a lot of different fucking things. But if you want to wear a dress, that's fine.
I was like, didn't you already pay homage to him with the cardigan? You going, how much did you love Kurt Cobain? Dog? I didn't even know about this.
Not as much as he loves attention. You know what you're doing, bro.
Yeah.
You get any attention, and then don't fucking cry about it.
If I'm Lil Nas X, I'm a little tight. Like, bro, you can't let me have 2 more weeks of my video for you.
He said, we squashing
up this
that.
gay energy.
You thought you was gay.
Yeah.
I'm going to show you gay.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, cute though. A little smile on his face. He happy in a dress. You know?
I'm sure the dress is off-white. It's made by Virgil Abloh.
Yeah, of course.
Allegedly.
No, he said that.
It's a
It says
dress.
off-white on it, actually.
The shit is whack.
It's a corny dress.
It's a whack dress. It's corny. Like, you just look stupid.
Nah,
You-
real talk. If you don't have that off-white on it, you get that shit at TJ Maxx for your niece.
That's
for
what I'm
her
saying.
birthday
It's
party.
like,
Dead
if
ass.
you gonna rock a dress, at least rock
Yo,
some fire.
I'm going to say something objectively, and you know that I'm critical of Kanye.
Yeah.
The kilt that he wore, and I'm Scottish,
Yeah, you're Scottish, bro.
was flames.
That was kind of dope.
That heavy leather
Yeah.
kilt, that shit was fire. Okay, now I'm sure I clowned him tons for appropriating my culture, and I did probably say that. I don't really care if you appropriate culture, but it's nice to point out when that happens the other way. Why can't we have a white appreciation month? What is it? White people
White
always say?
History Month?
Yeah. Why isn't there a White History Month? Right? Why can't we have a White Lives Matter rally? White people love that argument, bro.
Yeah.
And you know the funny thing is, like, white people, I know this because I'm white. Like, we don't even care about being white that much. Like, amongst white people, we never talk about being white. We never have any conversations about being
Most
white.
of you don't. There's a small percentage that are really into it.
Yeah.
Son,
Like
yeah,
the foot fetish, you know what I mean? There's like
Yeah.
a percentage that's foot fetish. There's a percentage that's white fetish.
I guess I just feel like they don't even tap that much into that. Like, I feel like they're probably more religious than they are that. Like, show me the white people who are
I'm
like, we
interested.
love being white and nothing else.
Everyone at the Capitol.
You think?
No, but they also, no,
big
he's
portion of
saying,
I don't know.
this is
like-
what y'all are debating. Is white the
tiki-torch
most important
motherfucker?
thing, or is the most important thing Trump, QAnon, whatever? What's their biggest thing I identify with? Do I
Yeah.
identify as and take pride in I'm white, or do I take pride in I'm stopping pedophiles, I'm whatever?
hey,
I mean,
check-
they were kind of.
check it.
I don't know.
Trump came
Check
along,
it. Check
so
it. Check
I'm
it like
saying
this.
white then.
Check it like this. There are white people that don't really care about being white, but that don't like black people.
Okay.
They don't like you
they
for your
s-
blackness. They just don't care about their whiteness. They might be Italian as fuck. You know what I mean? They might be like Irish. They might have their little thing that they identify with, but they don't really care about being white. I've never met, to this day in my entire life, I met a lot of whites that like have valued whiteness. It's an illusion.
Unless it's in rap.
It's in what?
If it's in rap.
Okay, go.
If a white rapper succeeds, then I'm like, nice, dude.
Oh, yo,
White
y'all be
guy
loving white
climbing
rappers.
the charts.
Oh
bro.
yeah, like white basketball players like Jason Williams. Love.
Like
to
that's
this
the only
guy.
time you're ever proud for someone for doing something and they're white. You know what I mean? And, like, and you acknowledge their whiteness, as if it's in something that white people don't do good.
Athletics or hip hop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You see a white
100%.
rapper, you're like, nice, dude.
Nice to see yourself reflected.
White guy running the 100-meter dash.
Dude, I'm always rooting for that guy.
Rooting
bro.
for-
Let's
I'd be
go.
rooting for
And he
him.
always loses.
He
bro.
always.
Yes.
You got to watch the race like this.
Smacked, bro. You watching it like
You got
tennis,
the black guys all the way over here. You watching this guy stumble through the 50-yard line. Come on, Greek.
He tying his shoes and
Yeah. So
fucking Chet Hanks. Come on, run, bro.
shout out to Chet, white boy summer. I guess what I'm saying is like a lot of times when you see this like white pride shit, I think it's pussy because they don't really feel it.
Yeah.
They're just being reactionary.
Yeah, okay, it's just backlash.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Buy it, but cool.
I'm not saying that they don't hate y'all.
No.
But they don't love them for that reason.
Yeah, they
like when I
only-
see Black Pride, I'm like, oh, they're trying to really make a movement to be proud of who they are as a race, right? Black people are going, we need to be proud of ourselves. We need to stop looking at ourselves in the way that people who hate us look at us.
Yeah.
It is a pride movement.
You're not denying that there's white supremacists out there,
There's so many white supremacists out there.
but
But-
most races might not be.
Yeah,
white
I'm not
supremacists.
talking about the little like groups of like KKK and shit like that. I'm talking about like the average racist or the average
Yeah,
like
I just think those groups are a little bit bigger than you put
Here's what
Maybe.
he's saying.
Yeah.
Here's what I think he's saying. You know how Malcolm said black people aren't racist; they're reactionary racist.
Yeah.
Where like white people are racist toward them, so they're racist back.
White people aren't
He's
prideful.
saying-
We're reactionary
He's
prideful.
like white supremacy is like reactionary pride, where like they
Yo.
see you guys being proud and they kind of don't like you. So they're like, you know what? I'm proud of me too.
Let me take it
I
out.
can get on this.
Thank you for communicating that better than I could ever fucking do. Let me give you an easier one to digest also, because with a racial component, it's just so difficult because we all have these like visceral memories of racism. So it's hard to remove ourselves. But remember the straight pride parade?
Yeah.
That's
Vaguely.
just reactionary. There was a straight pride parade that they were trying to do, I think, like up in Boston or something like that. Straight people, we don't have straight pride.
Yeah.
Like we're not going, yo, you straight? Yeah, me too. We love pussy, but we don't sit and go, God, we need a flag for how straight we are or any of these things. It's just a bunch of straight people who are losers, right? Who are seeing gay pride and they're like, well, why can't I be proud of myself being straight? And then them reacting in a way to antagonize. They're not really about that life.
Unless it's a straight drag queen, then I'm like, let's fucking go.
Talk to me on that one.
That's what it is, man. It's like the white rapper. You see
A
a straight
drag
you
queen.
see a straight drag queen killing it, you're like, let's go. Those are my people.
Who's a straight drag queen?
I don't think they exist.
Oh, Kid Cudi.
Yeah, Kid Cudi, let's go.
He's dressing in drag. He's appropriating.
He's a drag king, dog.
He's a-
He ain't no drag queen. That's a drag king.
I mean, do y'all care about this shit? Like,
I don't care.
I just do think it's interesting, like when depending on race, what you do, even if it's the objective same thing, like the reaction is just so different. Like Post Malone did the same exact thing. He wore the same dress as like an homage to Kurt Cobain, the same exact thing. And
Nobody cared.
It got a headline.
Where did he do it?
It was like some big like festival thing or whatever. Like it's not SNL, but still, like it just doesn't get headlines. But like a black dude doesn't. It's like,
Yeah.
oh, he wore the dress. Like he did the thing.
it's
just
the
it's interesting
same.
that way.
Yeah, I'm sorry. It's the same thing as like it's the Chet Hanks effect.
Go on.
Like anytime you see someone acting out of character for your stereotype of them, it's gonna generate attention. So like Chet Hanks is supposed to be Tom Hanks. Everything about Tom is supposed to be Chet.
Yeah.
That's Tom's son. Why would you not be exactly like Tom? And then to see him getting like twerked on by Jamaican bitches, you're like, what the fuck is going on here? This is not Tom Hanks. This is attention. And Kid Cudi is supposed to be a rapper. If you don't know anything about him, if you know him, you're like, oh, he should definitely be in a dress. But if you don't know anything about him, you're like, you're a rapper.
Yeah.
Why aren't you doing tough rapper shit? Also, you're black, right? There's a masculinity attached to blackness, especially with males, right? So like, which creates the comedic juxtaposition with them being in dresses, right? It's funnier to see the super masculine person in a dress. If you take Thor and put him in a dress, it's funny because he's not supposed to be. He's hyper masculine, right? And we have that outlook on black males, which is unfair to you guys. Maybe we should look at you a little more feminine. Would you like that?
Nah, we do it to ourselves as well.
But sure.
Yeah.
But and also you can go back and like, what are like the cultural, what are the cultural like impulses that create this? Like you grow up in a neighborhood that's a little more tough. You got to act a little more tough in order to survive in that neighborhood. You taken advantage of, right?
Also, like media coverage saying like black people are more dangerous or whatever, and so you paint them as more masculine and more aggressive and shit like that.
100%. So yeah, he's playing into that to get attention. Good, go for it, get the attention. But we still gonna make fun of you. You still gonna get these jokes, bro. You're a dude in a dress.
Yeah.
Like you get made fun of,
Yeah,
bro.
you can't get made fun of.
Come around the block wearing a dress. What do you think we're gonna say? Oh, that's Off-White? All right. When that shit come out. You know, like, no, you're gonna get these jokes. I get jokes every single week for wearing short pants.
Still,
I don't know what happens when
still
I sit
haven't
down.
brought the
They
short
get up.
pants.
That's true.
you
You
didn't
haven't
bring the
brought
shorts
him back yet.
Oh,
you
my shorts?
really let them
You got
shame
shamed,
you
yo.
into long
I'll be honest with
pants,
you.
B?
I'll be honest with you. I think it was affecting views. I think it was affecting views.
Advertisers
bro.
were getting
I
nervous.
think advertisers were getting nervous. I got a couple calls from Blue Chew. They were concerned, bro. They were concerned. I was like, we need you to cut that shit out.
Fans were ordering too much products. They could jerk off to them Emmys. That's what was happening.
That might have been what happened.
Pants are just like your dress, you know what I mean? It's like, man, he wore the pants. He wore the pants. Dude. It's something else. It's sad when you see a white man wearing the pants, you know what I mean?